Welcome once again, family. Remember the issues of Wicknell Chivayo and this corruption, his attachment to Emmerson Mnangagwa, and of course the protection that he continues to enjoy while he's, laughing into the faces of the citizens of Zimbabwe, saying that you do nothing to me. Today we continue to hear more and more information that is coming about what really is happening with Wicknell Chivayo, Zanu PF, Varakashi, Mnangagwa, and the like. Those receiving gifts from me are receiving Zanu PF money, Wicknell Chivayo confesses. This is really very, very amazing what we are seeing happening here. You see, in the past we've been saying I even said last time, I don't know why Varakashi gets so excited when Chivayo has bought a car maybe for somebody. Why are they so excited about it? You find that they are so happy, they thank him a million times, they write about it, they tweet about it, they say so much about it. And I was asking last time in the same, what has ZANU-PF to do with this? What is it about them that is in this? You see, if Wicknell is using his own personal money, why should ZANU-PF be celebrating that? But of course, it's a rhetorical question. We know exactly what is happening. That Mnangagwa is ZANU-PF, ZANU-PF is Mnangagwa, Wicknell Chivayo is Mnangagwa is Wicknell Chivayo. That's it. So, which simply means that Wicknell Chivayo is just somebody who is keeping money on behalf of ZANU-PF, which means whenever they want to hide money, they hide it in Wicknell. And Wicknell will have to be the one that is told to say, disperse a little bit of money for the sake of, campaigning for 2030, looking for celebrities and people that are of big names in Zimbabwe and wanting to buy them cars and ignoring the poor and the suffering masses. This is very sad and very, very pathetic. So he has said it on his own that those people that are receiving gifts, they're receiving it from money that belongs to ZANU-PF. The Hawks report that, to his credit, wheeler dealer Wicknell Chivayo has been open about where the cash and cars he is donating to people from various walks of life in society are effectively coming from ZANU-PF. After making money through state tenders and contracts, meaning from taxpayers and usually by dodgy and corrupt means, Chivayo has been donating money and cars to opinion leaders, social and media influencers, churches, washed out celebrities, also friends in various careers, footballers, musicians, showbiz personalities, and other people who are always eager to receive his legacy and trinkets, in the process becoming willing and useful tool for ZANU-PF. This is designed to clean his dirty image as an ex-convict and corruption accused, while also winning the hearts and minds of the ruling ZANU-PF to consolidate the and legitimize its faltering rule, particularly now in the view of Mnangagwa's unpopular 2030 campaign, which he is also funding. So those receiving Chivayo's cash and cars donations are effectively and indisputably willing and eager enablers of corruption and ZANU-PF rule. So he has said it himself. Nobody can say we are putting words in his mouth. He said it himself. So this is the video in which he confesses that the money he gives out is money that belongs to ZANU-PF. Let's just hear him speak.
Anyone who accepts money from us must know it's so good. Done, dusted. 250,000 cash next week for the man. Do you agree?
Yes.
125 from you, 125 from me. Okay, done.
Right, so there we have it. Confession said straight without even mincing words. Nobody can even say we are putting words in his mouth or something like that. So, which means all these celebrities and all these people that are receiving, gifts in courts from Mnangagwa's blue-eyed boy, they are simply receiving trinkets or money right directly from Emmerson Mnangagwa. So, for somebody now to want to dissociate themselves from ZANU-PF when they are receiving these gifts, then today you have been told categorically that you are taking blood money, which is money being stolen from citizens of Zimbabwe, money that has some people killed by ZANU-PF. And some of these people call themselves Christians, some call themselves pastors, some call themselves whatever, some call themselves God-fearing. Some even pray, some even say it's Jesus who has done it. But I want to be honest and tell you, this is nothing. They must just put Jesus out of this story. Jesus has no hand in evil. What ZANU-PF is doing, abducting people, killing people, causing suffering and poverty to the Zimbabwean people, I don't think that God is happy with what ZANU-PF is doing, stealing millions from the poor people with no hospital medication in hospitals, with no roads. People are dying, no clean water, no electricity. And you think that you want to bring the name of Jesus into such a group of people who are doing causing such pain and suffering to his own people? I don't think you can attach the name of God on these people. So those that are just doing so are just doing it for the sake of gallivanting. But the truth is, there is totally no God in this whole fiasco of thievery, thuggery, stealing and killing people, like what ZANU-PF survives by. So this is what it is. So we want to hear those that have received these gifts, whether they are going to deny that they are part and parcel of ZANU-PF. Because you can't receive something from ZANU-PF and then you want to deny you are not part of them. So automatically you are part of them. You are part and parcel of the suffering of the people of Zimbabwe. Whether you like it or not, this is the truth. Hear it from Wicknell Chivayo. If you are doubting it, he's saying you received the money from the blood money of ZANU-PF. That is evil. ZANU-PF is a cult. ZANU-PF are operating in evil. They're operating in darkness, and we know that. So those that are receiving monies from dark altars and gifts from dark altars, just be careful what you are receiving. Some think that they are receiving gifts, and yet you are actually having your gifts stolen by darkness. Some are having life stolen from them by darkness through these gifts. But because people want to bling, people want to show off, people want the upstandard life, they end up dumping everything from their ethics, from Ubuntu, and from empathy with the people of Zimbabwe that are suffering for the sake of their own pocket and themselves. And that's exactly what we are talking about and what we are seeing happening in our nation. It's very sad and very painful, the things that we are experiencing in our nation. So we will remind them and keep reminding them that whoever receives money or gifts from Chivayo, you are receiving directly from Mnangagwa. It's Mnangagwa's money. So you can't tell us that you are not part of and parcel of him if you can receive what belongs to him. And be careful, because spiritually there's something that it means, which you might want to overlook, but that is not going to go away because you have decided to look to the other side. The spiritual implication still hangs over your head, whatever that you want to believe, or whether you believe it or you don't. But the truth of the matter is, it is going to catch up with many of these people. So this is what it is, family. Thank you so much today for joining me on the show. We've been having serious problems with network today. This is why most of my shows have not been like live. They've been recorded messages, but at least half a loaf is better than nothing. And I want to continue to thank you for the support, supporting Chatufa TV Productions, as well as this platform Live with Chatufa. We want to continue to support, to subscribe, to like, to share, and also to continue to come through our email, chatufatvproductions@gmail.com. If you want to talk to us, discuss with us, and if you may want to donate maybe to this production so we can continue to improve our production. Thank you so much, family, for joining us on the show. I know that many people out there, they really support the platform. They are out there. They want to support the freedom for Zimbabwe, the struggle that we have, and definitely we are going to come out victorious. Otherwise, I thank you, and till we meet again in the upcoming shows, I remain blessed. Shalom.